Whoa. Hey guys, look at me now. Look at me now. See? It's me. I'm normal now. Where's my dogger? She quit. It's not me. I feel really bad. I had a real life stalker a couple times, and one that was real bad. There you are, honey. I was so worried. Um, you want to know what this is right here? It's a master key. You want to know what it goes to? My chastity, though. No, it's a cool. It does go to my. It's really free. It's an old. It's hair in my face. So yeah, man. That was pretty intense today. I'm glad I prayed on that. Now I'm down. I'm pretty much down. Normal. But I prayed on it and I haven't done any peyote ceremonies or done any ceremonies for anybody, which is something I do to make money because it's something that I can do, and I like to help people find their path or whatever it might be. Right? So, yeah, Ruby. So anyway, yeah, I I prayed last night. I said, God, I need. I don't know what's happening. Like was asking them some weird questions about like what's going on, like why. I told him I don't know. I'm not getting the answers I'm asking for, and I'm not get. Usually, when God answers me, He doesn't say it, right? He doesn't. It happens. Like I'll say, I wish I could be patient, and then I get busted and go to jail. If that happened, that's a fact. So be careful what you wish for, my friends and neighbors. Just be- But yeah, you don't want to do that. It's not smart at all. Karma is a motherfucker. It's so real. I remember once I stole something and literally I turned around and my bike was gone. Insta motherfucking karma. Insta karma. It's a great concept. Oh my god. I'll upload the video um, to you guys. And guess what happened? I just found this out because I've been, like quarantined, I guess you might want to say, right? Or whatever. Not really, but I really haven't. I really don't do all that much. I just do what I have normal things that I would have to do, right? Which is lame because I was being depressed and lonely, and it wasn't a good thing. And I have PTSD from a lot of people passing and whatever. When I was young, I didn't understand it as much, like dying and everything. Um, anyway, yeah, you can see I'm normal. But what happened was, um, I prayed last night. I said, "Man, this is there. This is so crazy. Like, everything that's going on, the mass, the. I said, man, like God, Great Spirit, whatever you call him, whatever you personally call him, I just say, hey God, or hey, Great Spirit, creator, great spirit, whatever. I just say, hey God, what's up? And he's like, what? Like, hey, what's up? What's up? What do you need? And I'm like, dude, what is going on? I said, actually, I know. I said that you taught me how to like if I say, how do I figure out what's going on in the spirit realm? Why is this happening? And why am I depressed? And why this and why that, right? And he told me, he said, dude, how long is it? Because you guys got to understand that is my religion, period. I like, you know how people go to mass and say fucking shit, why the priest does whatever he does to himself? Well, the little girl tells him about her first kiss or whatever. I'm not saying anything against the Catholics or nothing. You rapist sick fucks. You too, Pope. They arrested the fucking Pope on sexual crimes, satanic crimes, crimes against humanity and children. They're fucking straight. That whole Vatican is Satan. It's all Luciferian. I'll show you. He goes up to him and he goes, and the Pope goes boom like that, throws the bath down, and he says, no, Lucifer. And he said, no, Jesus Christ, the Holy Jesus, God, Jesus, Holy Ghost, whatever, that's the Trinity. No, Lucifer, the God, Satan. He said it straight up. He's doing this, like, Satan. Like the Vatican, go look at the State Hall. It has two eyes, and then it has the behind him. He's in a. It has Jesus. It's supposed to be Jesus, but it's a reptilian. It is, and then it has a depiction of hell. It is so disgusting and evil. Just looking at it, like watching the Goddard Tunnel ritual when they finished it. Fuck. And all the world leaders were there. What we must do. So I prayed to God. Let me tell you guys what I learned, because it's very important. And God, well, on my vision quest today, God told, or the earth or whatever, told me to tell you guys. That's why I had to do this. So anyway, I hadn't done a peyote ceremony or anything for a long time. Years, maybe a while, couple years. Because I've been tripped out on this Mandela effect thing, and then all this weird fucking, I don't know, like spiritual war that obviously you can feel the tension in the air. I mean, it's not something you can just ignore. But, so I said, God, so I haven't taken anyone, and I can lead shamanic exercises. I'm legal to do that. Take you on a peyote, and prepare it and everything, and take you guys on a vision quest, a peyote. I can do that legally, and I did it for myself for a long time. Okay. And then I couldn't get peyote, and mushrooms will work, and I couldn't get that. So MDA, I'm saying back in the day, this is a long time. So MDA and MDMA, which are ecstasy, and Molly or whatever, they became illegal in 1987, and MDMA and MDA, aka ecstasy, and Molly they were prescribed. It was illegal. They just outlawed it in 1987, and up until then, you could go into the psychiatrist's office and be like, I'm depressed and I'm drinking. It cures PTSD. It cures depression. They were using it for marriage counseling. It cures heroin addicts, alcoholics, everything. It's unbelievable, right? So, so anyway, they're doing clinical. So I, not, and the thing is just the purity of things like that, right? And I know from the earth of peyote. Well, now the buttons I know because I'm led to them by the Creator, but the shit they're spraying on us and stuff that's going on right on the peyote cactuses. I mean, it's just crazy. Like I don't know what we're doing. So anyway, I prayed and I said, God, I'm scared. I don't know what's going on in the heavens or on earth, and it's fucking everybody's doing. It's weird. Everybody's, I said, obviously, you know, you're God. You see it. I mean, we're like, what the fuck? Like they're dehumanizing us, like muzzling us. Fuck. Social distancing to try and take away the love. Everything. Wow. I can just see exactly. God said, Brady, you need to. So last night I prayed. I said, God, what should I do? I'm afraid because I don't want shit to calm down while I'm fucking on a vision quest, and then like the second coming happens or some weird thing, right? Um, But he said, nah, do it. You need to. He instructed me to. Okay. And so what I did is I did it. So this morning I asked him, and this morning he said, I was getting ready to tell you, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. And then I was like, okay, I'm not scared. Like, he said, you've got to walk with no fear. And I am a wolf. I walk with no fear. So I did it, and I am a new fucking person. I was out all day. I did live for a while, and then it was like I was looking. I was in my spirit. I was in my, my journey. I was tripping, and I was seeing. I was looking at. I had my computer, and I'm like, oh my god, it's all this politics and just like it was like just oh my god, it was so transparent. Like when you're on, any like mushroom or anything like that. And I'm telling you, I'm smiling. I feel good. I'm no longer. Oh, hi, Marianne. I love you too. So I always picture Marianne from Gilligan's Island when I see you for some weird name. It it's just a fucking, it's a fantasy that I share with myself and Marianne from Gilligan's Island. Everybody wanted Marianne. Everyone was like, Ginger is not. Yeah, Ginger's a movie star, but the real babe was the corn-fed white girl with the braids. Again, man. How are you, Marianne? I love you so much. I love all of you so very much. So I prayed last night about should I get back to my Native American class, spiritual journeys and shit, and sweat lodges and stuff, and tripping, basically. Tripping balls, going into the fucking ether, okay? Going into the ether. And I did. I asked in that, they're all doing that, or don't do it. Are you a Democrat anyway? Are you some libertarian? No, Marianne, you can't do no wrong, baby. So anyway, I was praying. I said, God, I don't know what to do. And this morning he said, do it now. And I did it. Oh boy, I did it. And I am a new man. I am not depressed. I'm not. I in fact had like 10 revelations or more. And I accidentally erased I had three live, maybe someone had song, but I was dropping nugs of fucking knowledge and I accidentally erased them. You know? I wish I would have. But, they're there. No, they're not, anyways. But it's still there, right? Like, it's there. I got it. I don't need a technology. How do we get along with this far without technology? Right? I don't need technology. Besides, as a Native American, and as a Cherokee, we pass down our history orally anyway. We don't use books or computers. I mean, we do now, but in back in the day, which could have been everything's a lie, everything's a ruse. Where's the good guy? It has to balance out. You know who the good guy is? Us, me and you, and people like us. So what's happening is we're creating a hell on earth for them. If we weren't creating shit, we are so much stronger than them. One of us could take all of them down. That's why you don't see as many of them as you do of us, because one of us fights like about 1,000 of them. Wow, my pupils are still all Pikachu'd out. That shit is fucking weird. And that's one reason I didn't want to do things like that anymore, because of the purity and stuff. And then it came about to where God had facilitated. I did it. I learned a lot. And you know what? It could have it probably saved me from a few things that could be relapsing. I was freaking out just from the whole quarantine. And I haven't really been out. You know, so I was out wandering around, taking photos, talking to people, doing artwork. I mean, like, it was great. It's still great, you know? I'm just coming down, going to bed. And I just wanted to tell you guys that I did go to the spirit. I went on my vision quest. I did, okay. My birthday's coming up on the 19th. Okay. It's really important to me because my best friend Chad, his birthday we were born 10 days apart, and we would usually celebrate it in the middle. That's why I celebrated my birthday today. But it's on the 19th if you want to pop it. Thank you. I have so many videos. I don't even know. But if you guys like them, I love it. I'll do it just for you. You know? Oh my God. Oh, wait. No, it's Mrs. Nice. Hers is May 19th, too. Ms. Nice or whatever, that comes on here. Hers is May 19th, too, I think. Or is it you? No. And I'm like, are you fucking with me? But she told me first, so why would she lie about it, right? This is a master key to my chastity belt because I don't even want to bring a kid into this fucking thing. And these people are so weird. Weird. What am I gonna do? Social distance? Fuck them? Anyone wearing a mask around me is a fucking fool. And I'll tell them. Unless you have to wear it to get in somewhere for a second. Fine. That's how you can tell who's an idiot and who's not. If you see people wearing them, a cotton thing they made in their car. Look, if you know anything about it, look, I've been in vacuum sealed rooms because I have chronic hematosis pneumonia, which is blood in my lungs because of a very bad accident. And I. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so happy. Just what God said. He's like, just do it. Brady, you need to. You have to. There's people over here that need to tell you some shit. I tried to be on here, but my eyes were so. Look at how big they are. I don't like how that looks, but whatever. Because I feel like I'm Pikachu. Do I look like a Pokemon? You know, like a Pac-Man? How they have it? It looks like a Pac-Man in their eyes. My eyes look like I am one of those things. Pikachu. Pokemon. I don't know Pokemon. Wait. My eyes are Pokemon. Not as bad anymore, but you guys should have seen it. Someone, I don't know what's wrong with you. I can't figure it out. Something's different. Like, right? And I do have brown eyes. I have blue, sky blue eyes. Anyone that has ever looked at me for more than 2 seconds knows that. Because I'm on methadone, my eyes are usually just a pin. So when you see them pop, freaking Betty Boop on a head full of LSD, you know that Pikachu got me. It's actually a good thing. They're doing. It's a good thing. I did what God said. And there is war, and rumors of war. It's really happening. It's a spiritual and informational. I don't know. It's above my pay grade. Like, I'm just a peasant. That sometimes that's shit, right? And I don't want to end up eating hemlock either. I'll do it. Everyone's got to pitch in $1. Remember in college we all pitched in. We had this friend that lived with us that he didn't drink. And he took us to all the parties. He would say, okay, everyone get in my truck. I'll take everyone. Because he didn't drink. So we'd all pile in his truck. So we're in college. We lived in a 12-bedroom house, and there was tons of people. Everyone had a room. I had the couch. They just gave it to me for like $100. Anyway, in college. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Oh, we lived at 420 Park Street. That was before 420 was even a thing. But man, I had a harem of these girls back then. Boy, oh boy, that was a good time. Oh shit, my waffle. I'm such a dumbass. I shouldn't say that about myself. I'm not a dumbass. simply just forgot that I put those in there, and I got sidetracked. Anyway, yeah, so Miss Nice's birthday too is on the 19th. I'm obviously just losing it, or I lost it a long time. See, yeah, I'm totally coming down. Yeah, it was a little intense for a while there. I had to go for a walk. Why? It was a sad day for you? What happened? Thanks, dude. I had the best day ever that I've had in about 5 years. I'm sorry you had a bad day. I had a great day. And I know, because I went and visited the ether. You know how I had to pop out, man. I had to wash my face, splash water on my. I started freaking out a little bit, but I was chilled out and stuff. It was Homer. Did he rip apart room, then eat them, or did he eat them, then rip apart the room? Are they chocolate? Because that's bad for dogs. When my dog when she got a certain age, I would give her morphine for her hips. She was a chef. I gave her enteric coated aspirin, right? And then later on, when she got worse, I shot her with morphine. I would just pinch her and shoot her up with morphine or heroin. I didn't want my dog in pain. But she lived to be 21 years old. But then my next door neighbor who I was talking about before, that I lived next door to with those people, his dog couldn't move, Sarge. And I went over, he was whining so bad that I went over there and gave him, and I asked him, I said, hey, can I give your dog a shot of heroin? And he's like, will you please? I'm like, I can't sleep. Your dog's wailing, like in pain. And I gave him a big old slam of fucking muscle of heroin. And he finally started right now. Okay. And my friend Gabe was like, oh, thank you, brother. Because he was getting ready to put him down in the next day or two. So I said, well, look, if you need another shot tomorrow, I'll give him another one. And I did. I gave him a couple more because he waited like. But then it was like he even asked me because he's kind of a loner dude. He's like, dude, should I take him down? I'm like, yes, not my life. I mean, I can keep giving him dope, but. And he's like, oh, I will you. I go down. He just then, but I didn't go. He went and did it. I was proud of him because he's a young man. He was a youngster to me. Like I'm 40. I'll be 46 in 5 days. So basically, I'm 50. Oh, she's really. She's just no chocolate. That's it. Yeah. And I don't know how much dude, honestly, probably it's like $5 to send it too, so it'd be $20. But I promise you, it's the best $20 you'll ever spend in your life, and that's including the shipping. They're $15. Now you know what? Well, with the bag, that it comes in, it's 15 plus shipping, which is 5, so it's $20. I mean, for you guys, I could do it. I could do it. You know what, you guys, I'll do it for 10. I'm doing for 10. Just the ones that I have left, because I have to. All right, I'll do it for 20. Whatever. But I'm just telling you, it's an awesome thing. It's not like something you have to replace batteries or anything. It's always works. It's just like, and people ask me, what do I do? And does it run out? I'm like, no, they're magnets. I said you can magnetize other shit with it and stuff. I'm like, just don't let it touch your credit cards. That will raise them. But they don't. I keep mine in my pocket right by my wallet sometimes. It doesn't, and it doesn't affect your incoming at all. Yeah, for you guys, yeah, I would probably do the last one. I'd I could maybe do it for 10. And then 5 shipping, which would be 15. Unless you have 20. It demagnetizes them. You know what I mean? It does nothing on there. The magnetics will be empty. It's never happened to me or anyone that's ever got them for me. But I just said, I mean, it's just common sense. Don't put it on there. My friend from China that taught me how to make them said, don't let the credit cards touch it because the magnetic strip, it could erase it. It's just that. Like you'd have to rub it on the fucking magnetic strip. It's like, cause I have my wallet with credit cards and crap in it with magnetic strips, and it doesn't do, and I keep it in there. It doesn't. It's not. I've never had it happen. No one has ever. But I say that anyway, just in case to cover my ass, But I always tell people, come back. If you don't like it, it's a money back guarantee. Oh, and yeah, dude, I'll put my PayPal up, and I'll put my my thing up, and then you can send your guys' emails to my email if you want, and then I'll have your address, and I can mail the shit out to you, and then you can put it on my PayPal or whatever we're gonna do. Okay. We'll get them all done. I want to get them to you guys though, because I'll for you, Dank, for you, I do it. I'll do it for 15. Okay, I'll do it for 10. I mean, but 5. It's gonna cost $5 in shipping, so it's gonna be 15 for you. Okay, just you, because you, I know you're low on cash, and you really helped me out today and stuff. And just, I mean, I feel I want you. You need this. I just know that. Okay, I'm telling you, $10 is all. It'll be. You're gonna go, Brady. This is the best money I ever spent. Like you'll sleep so good the first night you have it under your pillow. And then, like, when you're carrying it around, like, your head is so clear thinking and shit. It's not like all this electronic fucking shit in your head. It's not like that at all, man. It's awesome. But you feel... I can totally tell the difference if I leave my house without it. I'm like, oh, fuck, where's my thing? Because I feel the frequencies. And I'm like, fuck this, where's my magnet? And I go back into my house and get it, and then I don't feel the frequencies hitting me. And they even came after me for some videos that they took down of about some Vegas stuff, and they yeah, dang that you could probably trust me. It's your best bet. I mean, like if you said I'll pay you in a month, I would still give it to you now. I don't care. I just want you to be safe, my friend. I want you to be safe, all of you. So these are going to whoever really wants them and needs them, like our warriors, like Dang, and our young ladies, like Marianne. That's it. But if you go like that, it'll just pick shit up. They're powerful. It's weird when they're together. I wish I could send you a part. Oh, here's mine right here. I wish I could send you a melody. So that's above now. Oh, this might just fell out of the air. Anyway, yeah. So this is mine. It's got three wolves speaking because that's my name. TW. And I've had this one for so long, dude, in the same leather, and I mean, I love it. It's got little feathers on it. Jesus says it. Freedom. Anyway, yeah, they're fucking so awesome. They are the resistance, bro. Like physically to our bodies, it is a resistance, and to our minds even. Like you're gonna when you get them, you're gonna call me the next day, and you're gonna be like, Brady, oh my god, what is this? Like, how is this doing this? Right? Like, you're just gonna be like, Brady, I slept so good. And people will come back and tell me. They would go, oh my god, because they come back and my mom. I don't have any ringing in my ears, and I slept 20 hours, and I'm like, I told you. There's no chitter chatter in your brain. You're sleeping. You're going to deep sleep. It's awesome on every front. And when they roll out 5G, you're just going to be completely immune because the magnetic force field is the same that the Mother Earth uses, and millimeter waves cannot penetrate. So we got nothing to worry about on the 60 gigahertz range. We're fine. And that's as far as the planet is saying that they're going. But we're fine up to, I haven't even found the top. But I did use some, at first, I came on 10, they're 10 magnets tall. Or that's how many, and they go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, right? And the reason, oh, you guys probably already know the story. The reason I made them like 14, I wanted to make them like 14, like big, like more powerful, bigger. And I did. I made a couple 14ers, and they fucking folded in on themselves and shot them out. It broke everything, just shot them out because the magnets are so strong. It was awesome. So yeah, they're strong as fuck. I mean, I could just sell them. I go like this to people. I go, here, hold this, and go move your hand around, and they go, oh, what is that? And I'm like, it's your freaking ticket to not dying. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? And I'm like, yeah, box, all this and that. I'm like, okay, how much I want these? I haven't opened up my store because we're not open, I guess. I have everything sold. I have online. I could sell all of this. Probably just to you guys. I have some really cool shit that I made. At least I'm making shit though, right? Like every day. I'm not just sitting around doing nothing. I'm fucking sewing, making shit, you know? So fuck it. Anyone can do that. Anyone can want to. Yoda says, and I remember this in the deck of a swamp. And Luke, he's learning for us, he's training with Yoda on deck at the deck of a swamp. And he's practicing the force, and it's Scott, his TIE fighter, or not TIE fighter, his X-Wing is crashed into the swamp. And R2, you know how he's in the back, right? He got R2 out with the, like, the force. He got R2 out and put him on the shore. Right? Success. Then he couldn't do his X-Wing. He could only get it partially and then fall. And he couldn't move it. And Yoda's like, dude, it matters not if it's a penny or a fucking starship. It's the same for the Force. They don't need more or less, right? And so Luke tried again. Luke didn't do it, but Yoda did it. And he's like, how'd you do that and stuff? He put it back. I think he even put it back after that and said, you do it. When you do it, I was just showing you that it's possible. Also, if you really want to know about Star Wars, use common sense. There was Darth Maul, right? Darth Maul, the dude who was red and black. I guess he's hardcore as fuck. I don't know. They ruined the Star Wars on purpose. It's a fact. You don't want to know what ruined it? When I was a kid and I went to the first Star Wars movie in 1977, I was there, ticket in hand, in the theater. People clapped. People used to clap when the movie started and when it ended, and when cool stuff happened. Everyone would, the whole theater would erupt. Movies were fun, man, and we had like 3 drive-ins. My little town, Starview was one, and then they had another one. Oh man, I really wanted in the valley here in California, in San Fernando Valley, I want to open up a drive-in. But it would be ruined now. Cops would be walking through and looking in your car. Supposed to be, in there doing bong hits, making out with your girlfriend. We used to show up early and do barbecues. We'd have a cake. I mean, this is California. This place is weird. Like, you can't have a fire on the beach. There's a whole ocean right there. Fucking asshole cops. What do you think you're doing? You know what else pisses me off? And I guess God probably included these idiots on it too. But don't you think God is smart enough? The creator is smart enough when he's tallying up everything, right? Saying, okay, because forest fires, that brings fresh forth. That's how it works. So he has so many that are lightning strikes and they burn. And he's got to count on us being idiots and putting it out. When no. And he's got to then also include in his mind us being idiots and starting fires and putting out natural fires. So, man, look, man's law or God's law? I'll give you my answer. If there's grass on the field, play ball. That's some fucked up shit, but not really. Not really. Go back 100 years. Less. Go back. Go back on. Go back to 1920. Girls got married and had kids when they were 12 in America. Okay. And now it's taboo. Who is pulling rank on God? I'd like to know that, megalomaniac. Who the fuck is trying to pull rank on God? Are you kidding me? They are trying to pull rank on God. That's what these fucking idiot faggots. Two sticks don't make a fire or a teepee, boys. You're gonna freeze. I hope you do. I did watch Brokeback Mountain for the. Oh no, my fucking waffles! You should have invited me. Jesus Christ. These things. Sorry, Jesus. These things are not. But. Here's a truth drop right here. Lego my ego. Let go my ego. Lego my ego. And A-list actor. An A-lister. Named after Aleister Crowley. A-lister. I could go on for weeks, months, and I know the truth. I don't actually know. I just said to someone that they're a fool. Anyone that says they know anything for sure is a fucking moron. Like, I don't know. Maybe. That's what you say to anything. If I say time travel could be happening, you go, yeah, it's on the table. Could be. It's hard. But when I finally got to the point where I didn't give a fuck what anyone thought, really, it's a very freeing moment. I mean, everyone does a little bit, but my friend's dad was came by, right? And he was telling me about DMT. He's done it 3 times, he said. My friend's dad. And he told me about he had a death experience on DMT. It was crazy, he was saying. The DMT is one motherfucking crazy ass thing. I'm afraid of that. The thing is this that I've done. I just, well, it is. I don't know. I've never done it. Again, I can't say. Well, I don't know what you mean by that. Like, dang. Because really, literally, what do you mean? Death of the ego? Yeah. DMT can kill the ego, and then you're good. Mm. Cool. They call it the spirit molecule, don't they? I think so. The spirit molecule. I've never done it. I don't really know if I want to. Oh, yeah. You know that I died waiting for a blood transfusion because my blood anyone can use, but I have to have a certain kind. And I was at Mount Shasta, a little tiny hospital up here in Cali, and they had to fly in a helicopter blood for me, and I died on the table for like a couple minutes, and there was nothing. I don't know. Of course, I didn't have blood going through me. Yeah, I believe that. How do you trap it and then use it? Right? I just wanted to get something in my stomach, man. That's what I did today. Immediately, I have my because it's more creative than like doing the leather. Drawing is very free, you know. It's just being. Man, Jemima, that's racist. That's why I bought it. No, I hate everyone equally. Everybody knows that. That's cool. Well, dude, thanks for helping me out, Dan. Dang. And I've got the magnets too. And Miss Nice. Of anyone else who wants it. Okay? I put up all my stuff. What? You can get DMT in a cartridge? Like a vape? Wow. I don't trust vapes or any of that. That's insane. But they're like black market, right? My deep in the streets, one of my very first subscribers, he was showing the difference between these cartridges in LA. They had fake ones and they looked so real. But here's why I never wanted to hit those things. Because people, that's the problem. Is people put oil, they just put speed in there. Like, right? And then you just smoke it. You're just hitting big old of fucking meth. But, and that's why I never get high with people on their vapes. Because I don't want, if I have to take a piss test at my clinic, I don't want to lose my take homes. Because they may have smoked some sort of cocaine or meth through there. And now we're smoking more or whatever, right? So that's why I try not. And I just don't even like those things. I don't like vaping. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know what I like as far as vaping. I smoke cigarettes. So DMT, it's in rocks? I thought it was like different leaves and stuff. Like belladonna and a couple other things. I don't know. I'm not gonna try and do one of those. I'll guarantee that. Hey, have you ever did salvia? Yeah, that's beautiful. I was talking about that earlier about Molly being a crystal. I didn't know. And then also, you don't want to. Fuck all that, man. It's already too crazy. We're so close to like God and shit. You don't want to be fucking that up. That's what I was afraid. It's a trick. But I did it, and it was right. Yeah, Datura. It's Datura. Yeah, it's not an the ergotamine, which is mold from rye that LSD is made from. No, it's belladonna, datura, and then something else, right? I don't know. I've never done it. I'm scared. I've read a lot. I think is his name Alex? Alex Gray, I think was his name. A book I read by him. And he goes like this. I had the most scariest fucking thing on DMT. He's keeping a journal. He's a doctor doing DMT. And he says, I will never do it again. It was so fucking scary, like I had to face the boss monster and and then he goes, I'm never doing it again, and then you turn the page, he's all, I did it again. But it was like the most beautiful, euphoric, perfect, kick-ass thing, and you could see the machinery and cogs and the space gnomes. Same thing everyone sees. But so it can go either way, just like any trip. But if you go, it's very scary. Yeah, Hey, do you know what sclopotum, scla, sclopamine or whatever? It's in Colombia. You blow it in someone's face, and they're like, "Hey, okay, what do you want me to do?" And you're like totally sober, and you're like, "Empty all your bank account and give it to me." And I'm like, "Okay." Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They call it devil's breath, but it's also it's a powder. You blow it in their face. Like not the powder from um, Serpent in the Rainbow that they have in Haiti. Oh, really? So it's the same plant or tree? I think it's a tree actually. Yeah, they came in like these weird, like almost like orange slice looking things that made one each one. It's weird, like garlic. Yeah. That powder is in. You don't want that powder, right? Instead, you use the other part, right? Okay. It's pretty simple then, right? Sclo, sclo, anamine or something like that. Sclopum, dopum. I don't know. It kills you, or you just turn into Sid Barrett. I feel like Chet fucking Baker from the drummer from Cream. It's not a compliment to myself. Anyway. Oh, you're just doing good. You in right? Got you. Got you. Got you. Cool. Can you just do Belladonna or Morning Glory, which I think is the same thing, right? They're like the blue flutes, or the bells, or the yellow bells. I can't remember. Trumpets, maybe looking things. No, they went down. They're Hell's Bells. They call them Belladonna. We call it Hell's Bells because you could just do that. And Morning Glory seeds. You just eat a spoonful of Morning Glory seeds. You're doing good. Right on. Hey, so I'll get that all taken. I'm gonna just lay down and put on something to listen to. But yeah, I'll put that up. Dang, I got you on the magnets. Don't worry, it's all good. Thanks for helping me out today. I feel great. I feel awesome. I really do. I mean, it means a lot. I mean, I was out talking to people and just being very not and just not being depressed or and everything and being friendly. I don't know. It was a good thing. It was a good thing. You too, my friend. All of you guys. You guys all kick fucking ass, man. I love you all. Peace. Have a good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Okay. Good night, everyone. Thank everybody. Thank you all. I mean, I'm telling myself. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming back. Stalker. My stalker. Thanks for coming back. She's up there. You're still up there. Where'd you go? Or are you in here, Dank? No? I'm trying to figure out who this person is. I don't care who they are. It's actually kind of cool not knowing who they are. But I know now it's not me. That's kind of, it's flattering. I don't even care who you, I don't care if you're in a pizza Java the Hut. It's so flattering that someone always goes on and watches me. That's so awesome. I don't give a fuck who you are. And even a cop, because I don't do anything wrong. Cop want to watch me. Who would be watching me? Only you, my stalker. You know I love you. Okay? Depending on if you're a girl or a guy. Nah, I love all you guys. All you people. I love all my human being friends. But I really like contrary to my colorful pink shirt, my pink paisley shirt, and my freaking jewelry. Yeah. It's so cool living here because you can look at like me and no one even looks at you twice, right? You don't have to worry like, do I think I'm gay or something? I'm wearing pink, you know? And I like pink as a color, and I'm not gay, you know? And I think the world's changing a little too. LG, those are the only things that are okay. And they gotta keep it in their own room. And never us have anything to do with it. I don't have to, no tea, no trannies, no switching up. You can, if you're gay, you can be gay. Shut the fuck up about it. Do your thing. I don't tell you about how I just fucked my wife last night. So I don't want to hear about you. I'm just saying if there's anyone gay that watches this. I have gay friends, a lot of them, because they hook me up. They know all the hot chicks, and they will talk me up, and they're not trying to fuck them, so it's perfect for me. Anyway, that was my old strategy. I'm working on a new one now. Working the mask, and I'm just kidding. I just walk up to people. I go, "Do you have a mask on?" And they're like, "Yeah." They'll pull their thing down to talk, or they'll wear their mask. They'll turn and breathe into their nose. Just want to pull the mask and just crack. I'm not done. Crack. I'm not even close. Crack. Like, wake up. Oh my god, wake up. It's like a big line like on Naked Gun. Or on Airplane. I'll handle this. There you go. And then there's the whole line been done. I need to be there. No, but so Spaceballs is not really a true drug. Let's see how tired I am. It was a long day, but it was real fun. I had a great time. I had a good time with God. I had a good time. I just had a good spiritual experience too. So anyway, I wanted to scold you, my stalker, my celery stalker. Just kidding. I wanted to scold you for leaving me high and dry. I was scared, and you were there. Where were you? You know what's fucked up? Lives, it won't have the fucking replay of all of our live chats, which is perfect for you because you don't make no chats. And you won't even give me a thumbs up. I'm like, tell me if you are just like if you're a person and not me, give me a thumbs up. You did? No, you didn't. Or maybe you did from before. I don't know. Do people really eat Tide Pods? This is where we really get serious. Do kids really eat Tide Pods and why? And who was the first one that did it? Like, I don't know. I'm really happy that you came back. And it was scary while you were gone. I was like, is she ever gonna, or he, or whoever they are, gonna ever come back? Like, they're my favorite. They somehow know. Oh, maybe they could set it up to where if I go live, automatically they go on. But no, because it's different amounts of time before they or you get on. So I don't know what to think about it. Maybe it's my boss fucking with me. No, I don't think so. No. Because it was you've been around before I even went near them. It's actually kind of cool that I like the idea of this, the whole, see, if it was the government or something tapping me, it wouldn't show me that you're in here, right? But you are in here, and it's cool because you don't say anything. That's fine. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you. Well, actually, I don't care. If I put my shit out on public, I can't care if someone does whatever they want with it. Do this. This for you. I'm just gonna, if you don't mind, I'll just hang out. I'm just gonna finish my soda and I should be drinking water. But c'est la vie. Not that. Not that. The best candy in the world. So when we go to rewatch this, or if I go to rewatch it, or you or anyone, all this live chat's gone. No. Susan McChicky, Liz Chicky, or whatever the fuck your name is. You are the dumbest bitch in the world. It's another person I could just put one in the back of their head and never lose a wink of sleep. Is that motherfucking bitch. And Joy and Be Hard. Just on GB. And whoopee on GP. Whoopee your ass. Man, I've been coughing up blood. Sucks. I don't want to go to the hospital though because I'm gonna go get. I'm just gonna have to buy some amoxicillin or something on the black market. I don't want to go. I'm not gonna go in the hospital right now. And I'm cornering me and trying to give me COVID or some shit. Cornering me. I can tell. I'm diagnosing by look. You coughed, you sneezed, yeah, you got it. They shoot me in the head, COVID-related death. That's the thing that's not funny about that is that it's real. It's funny, but not funny. It's like all these idiots wearing masks. Or all these idiots thinking that in their house they believe that there's different air than outside. Are you Bubble Boy? Come on now. Come on now. Nope, I'm sorry. The Moops. It wasn't the Moors. It was the Moops. Bubble Boy. The sign filled up. Or George. And the Bubble Boy pops his bubble room. And that's what a true quarantine would have to be. If we're wearing masks, it's making people touch their face more, and that's what we don't want to do, apparently. Well, in Haiti, where they ride on top of the trains and buses with chickens and shit, this is how many cases they have. And Vietnam, 0 cases. These are third world shitholes, especially Haiti and Dominican Republic. 0 cases, very low. Where people are, so we should copy their model. Let's all just pack in and basically be sleeping on top of each other, and like we would be fine. That's the thing. They're weakening us by putting us in a form, saying we must be in quarantine, and then enforcing it with guns. And they're not adhering to it. They're not adhering to distancing or wearing a mask. They're in the public. They're right up with next to each other. They're not doing it, but yet they're putting people in jail for not wearing a mask and not social distancing. Yet they're not doing it at the very same moment. What? Isn't that double think? Double speak like in 1984 in Brave New World? Man, you guys aren't even Americans. I question your blood. I question everybody. Not necessarily people on my channel per se, but the younger generation and even me and just all these idiots that I see wearing masks that are just too dumb to realize that they don't know if it's even airborne. It's not airborne. Why would you wear a mask? Even if it was airborne, the mask wouldn't work, even if you did put it on properly. And didn't have, people are making their own, it's just the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life, because it's not helping them. There's not a pandemic that we're not going, yeah, this guy died, the ambulance came and picked him up. Yeah, and my other neighbor, he's sick, and his son is sick. And then these people, yeah, they got it bad over here. No. And yet they're shutting the whole world down. If it was, and they're like, oh, we overshot the mark. All right, then stop. If you're already saying you overdid it, why are you still doing it? Fuck. People are so fucking clueless. And I think they're fucking just cowards. They don't even deserve freedom. Nah. Cowards. Bunch of fucking cowards in this country, and I'm so sick of it. I mean, I understand that they want us to, like, revolt or whatever. We don't have to necessarily do that. We don't have to adhere to these distancing laws, and we can most certainly not adhere to them and say, what are you going to do, motherfuckers? And everybody needs to go out on purpose and say, no, we will not shelter in place. We will not social distance. Fuck you. We will not wear masks. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I used comprehensive, like, second grade level thinking and realized that you guys are full of shit because you don't even know what it is, and it's invisible, and it gives you sweeping powers just to go in and remove someone from a house without a warrant on just what you see. Oh, he sniffled. Are you kidding me? God save our souls. Please save our souls, God. I'm so sorry. These motherfucking pussy ass Americans, they don't even come to America. You can be in America, get the fuck out. If you're not willing to stand up for your rights, you don't deserve them. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out. I'm so sick of it. Anyone that's gonna wear a mask or do any of these things as they want you to do, your silence is consent, and everybody's went inside. And then after the jig was up, no one's sick or hurt. No one knows anyone that's sick or dying or anything. And now, they still are doing it and still, like, don't get it. And the same media that's claiming all this shit has been lying to them for years. Why don't you go by what you see around you? Don't go by Chris Cuomo or anybody. Just go by what you see. My look at your local hospital. I gotta go. I love you guys.